and thanks, and I will shake his hand for job well
May
done.
accepts
Good.
your handshake, and his hand is very sweaty.
I kind of look at it with like a slight disgust, and I was like, and I kind of, as quickly as I can, pull it back and say, "Nice doing business with you, my good man." And
Yes.
I walk out with my new chainsword, and I'll wait until everyone else is done, so I'll walk out.
Okay. Next,
Is
Yufume
it me?
sort of gestures to whoever is next.
I will step up. I'm like, hello, Eupheme, how you doing?
Hello, my friend Gordius. What can I do for you?
Doing well. See,
Hold on, I broke character there for a second. Give me a sec. Oh, hello, Gordius, my friend. What can Yufume do for you?
I said, and I pull out my two-handed greatsword, and I'm like, I have this awesome sword I found, but it doesn't have a sheath. And I was wondering if you had anything possibly a little bit decorative, a little bit fancy.
Oh, a quick question before we get all our weapons. We are disregarding the bonuses on Ordo Malleus, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
It's
Okay,
strength
so
bonus for melee, right?
I'm homebrewing a lot of these bonuses.
Okay, because a lot of them don't make sense. So
Yes.
when you're using melee weapons, it's purely off your strength bonus, right? So it would
Yes.
be a plus strength bonus,
Yes.
Sounds good.
unless specified otherwise.
Yes. Well, for your chainsword is actually 1d10 plus 3 plus strength.
Oh, really? Okay.
Alright. Eupheme looks at the very fine craftsmanship of the sword and says, "Ah, Gordius, a very fine blade you have here. Perhaps I do have something fine to go with it, yes." And he sort of goes to the back, goes through a couple of things, and he pulls a very nice, fine, teal, it's a teal-colored scabbard.
Ooh. I said, thank you, Eupheme.
He says, "Inside, I will show you something, yes?" And he sort of sheathes your own blade into it, and it fits very well, surprisingly. And he says, "Look it here, you see this button?" And he shows you a button on the side of the scabbard and says, "Press it."
I pressed the button.
Okay, make an agility roll.
Oh God! Please be gentle.
Back what I missed.
I'm about to make an agility roll. I just push the button on my new sheath.
You're about to stab yourself.
Or Eupheme in the face.
User joined your channel.
Alright, go ahead and make a roll.
Oh, wait. Let me ask
Oh
this.
yes, that's
What
good.
was that?
User
think-
disconnected from your channel.
I think
Okay.
agility.
Okay,
My agility is 26.
You're fine. So this isn't a combat, so it's less stress, so it's plus 10. So the blade jumps out of its scabbard as a sort of it was catapulted out, and you're able to catch it in one hand and wield it like that.
I'm like,
It sort of
oh,
pops out. It sort of pops out of your scabbard.
this is nice. Thank you very much, Eupheme.
Yes, Eupheme lives to serve.
I will
members of
I'll
the
keep you in
Inquisition.
mind if I find any interesting pieces of weaponry.
Yes, please do bring anything of interest to Eupheme. He can make them of good use.
I thank him, and
Next.
then I head
He
to the
looks he looks
where
to
the
guys.
tech priest's hanging out. But
Well,
that's
we'll
right.
do secondary.
Yeah, it's
after.
later. It's obviously later, but
Guys. Portman? Port Bannerino?
Portman, did he go away?
Guess he's not
Or
here.
Vanish?
Next one.
Alright.
Hellstrom,
Hellstrom.
Well, how much
User
requisition
joined
do we have
your
again?
channel.
250.
275.
Oh,
270.
he said 250.
Sorry, 250. I forgot because Jen gave him the special thing.
Yes, special thing.
250.
I'm just checking something on the list here.
That's fine.
The list for anyone who wants to look at basic weapons is on 142. The PDF for melee weapons, and it's earlier for ranged weapons. I think it is 136.
6, I think.
They do have flails.
134.
They do have
Alright,
flails.
so I'm just gonna ask you something out of, what do you call
Go
it
ahead.
here?
As long as it's about the game. That should work.
It's about the game, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, no. First, I'm gonna ask him in character first.
Okay, go ahead.
So I walk up to the, Hellstrom
Your
walks
channel
up
was
to the,
edited.
what the hell, who edited it?
I did. I put the range weapons in there.
Oh, okay.
The page list.
So I walk up to the, what's his name again? Eupheme?
Eupheme.
Wow, that's not a reference to Code Geass. Anyways.
No.
And I ask him, what, do you carry mesh combat cloaks in this armory?
Ooh.
Ah,
Let's
man.
see.
Well,
Those alien?
I believe I do have. Actually, no. Mesh isn't alien. It's just a sort of very fine. It's there's actually a specific thing in the advanced armor section called xenomesh.
Oh,
so-
okay. That's what I was thinking of.
It's like, yes, I do believe I have mesh. It depends. What are you looking for?
Specifically, the combat cloak.
Okay. Combat cloak, actually, I think is worth something. I'll have to
Yeah,
check
it
that.
says 350. I'm wondering if I could give him my old flag vest, which is worth 50.
Okay. That's 300.
Which brings it up closer, and then I want to use compel on him to force him to
Oh,
ignore
okay.
the rest.
Ooh.
So, honestly, you'll have to RP that part.
No, yeah. That's technically barter. Well, it's a form of barter, so I do have things. Yeah, that's fine. That works.
So,
Not so hardline. Go ahead.
does he or does he not have it first? Because there's no point
Well,
compelling him if he does.
He does.
So I'll ask him, if I give you my flag vest and this requisition, would you be willing to give me a mesh combat cloak in return?
Compel him.
Okay, learned. That's a warp power.
See those 9s?
Summons a demon on the ship.
New chainsword, deal with that. Ooh, okay, well
Oh,
he gets it.
nice. No, nice.
Well done.
Yeah, it's a huge success.
So you like your eyes sort of sparkle, and Eupheme is very enthralled by you, and he says, "You know what, Hellstrom? You are a very good friend to Eupheme. You know, perhaps Gordius is kind, but he seems a bit soft, and Antonius, well, he's a real douche. No, you're a good guy.
Have you an
Hellstrom.
awareness check to see if I heard that?
I will be willing to give you this mesh armor for 300 requisition. Yes."
Yes.
Very well, and he gives you the mesh cloak.
I'm a douche.
Thank you, Eupheme.
What the fucking...
You're
Yes,
a good
You
guy.
grabbed him by the neck and tried to drag him over the counter. You were so mad the one time.
So I gave him my flag vest, obviously, in
Yes.
return and whatnot.
You
Shows
want
zero
to you want to go ahead and take that, mark it
Yep.
off you.
God, I love compel already.
And Portman Reno, you back?
Oh yeah, did you call me? While I was
Yeah.
going?
yeah, I did,
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's
Sorry, I had
up?
to go pee.
Bad.
Alright, so you step up to Eupheme.
My good friend Eupheme, how are you doing?
I'm doing very fine this day, my friend Gaius.
I was wondering if I gave you my flak jacket, if you would give me some guard flak armor.
Ah, guard the flak armor. Yes, I do have something. Yes, very good friend of mine. You know, he died recently, and I have this flak armor in the back. Would that be okay?
That sounds
God.
good.
Yes.
Let's
Okay,
keep
so
it dead
he
man's gear.
he pulls out a sort of a pair of the full set of guards in flak armor and puts it on the desk. Says, "Yes, here you go."
I
we can
thank him.
sell. we
Make a
can sell
perception
him
check
our
on
old-
it. Does it still have blood? Like,
We can sell our old stuff to him.
apparently.
Yeah.
I sold my
So
old
now-
weaponry. Would make sense you get rid of your old armor.
If it's
So-
if it's a homebrewed item, I'll homebrew a price for it as well. Or
So,
even
Uh,
The
less,
guard
like,
flag armor is not homebrewed. It's only cost
No, I know.
300.
No, I know.
Yeah, I know my
I'm
flak
talking
jacket's
about
worth
the-
100, so
You have enough.
For selling, what's the rule? Is it like when we sell it back, it's like half the price?
Depends how well the person likes you or not.
Okay.
Because you essentially think of it this way: it's requisition, so you're kind of giving it back to the armory. So he would be compelled to give you something of the same amount, because he's technically going to be able to use this stuff for other people, not
For
just us.
other acolytes that will pick
Well, not
us.
necessarily acolytes, but the
Yeah.
inquisitorial.
I mean,
Depends
someone's gonna
why
die
I compel him to
eventually.
get the extra value out of it.
I wish I knew that. I would have gotten more shit.
so I'm good. I'm done.
You're all good. Eupheme gives you a bow and says, "I'm at your service, my friend." All right. So, yep. We're gonna respond. No.
Oh yeah, have a good day, Eupheme. I appreciate it.
Yes.
You're
And
the kindest assassin.
I know Chappie just got here.
oh yeah, Chappie, where do you head?
You keep
Oh,
your friends
basically-
close and your enemies closer, Antonius.
What's my...
Basically, what you've missed is the Inquisitor is about to go to trial with the other Inquisitor, and he demanded you to wear your finest clothes.
Oh. So I need to wear something latexy. Alright.
Sure, whatever you do.
If that's your thing, man. No, that's good.
Well, that's a very assassiny thing, so I don't know.
I also explained a bit about how Requisition is going to work as a form of midway between Influence and Thrones. So the price of the weapons and items is pretty much going to be in Requisition instead of Influence and or Thrones.
Alright. So how much requisition do I have?
We all got
250.
250.
Oh, you both have 250. Is there like a page where I can look see how much every?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to 148 on the PDF for armor, 136
36
for range
range
weapons,
weapons.
and 140 something for melee.
Is this in the core book or something?
Yeah,
else?
core
Core,
book.
yeah,
142 for melee. We should put all these down.
Yeah, I already added range weapons. Have something in mind, I can, that way we could keep it going.
Yeah, I'm just looking for some kind of probably light armor. I would.
Well, good thing that something that might be of use would be like the mesh armor, or perhaps even like a guardsman form of armor as well. That works. Because there's no actual armor class in this.
Yeah, you just kind of throw something on, I guess.
Also, for like if you like for like you want like a special tech priest armor or something, you should look at the expansions because they have
Yeah.
tons of stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, they do. They have a body glove. I want it.
Do you actually want it? I think you should be. I think you could afford it actually. Let's see.
You should also look at the miscellaneous items. You can get a chameleon cloak or something that basically allows you to blend in with the background.
Yeah, it gives you a bonus to stealth rolls.
That might be a bit expensive though.
Probably.
Can I do a quick interaction while Chappie's is studying in the?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna head over back to the tech priest.
Okay.
And the ship, and so I show up, I guess, at the front door and knock.
Okay, well hold on. So since Chappie's sort of choosing what he wants, Gallus,
Oh,
you
so it's
arrive at the tech priest's office. Jetty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll knock on the door.
You hear the very friendly voice of Severus inside and says, "Ah, yes, come in."
Okay, and I'll come in. Can I use my requisition points with him?
Yeah, you can use requisition on anything. On anybody, if he has something to sell. Okay.
Alright.
So Severus says, "Ah, Gallus, my friend, what can I do for you? What can I do for you?" He's not you for me.
Fuck's sake, if he was, I'd probably shoot him. Well, I was wondering if you had any schematics, or if you made any progress on the ground on the original planet we were on.
Yes, I did make some progress. And he sort of opens up his book, and he says, "I have here a very fine, schematic for a tech priest like you. For a servitor like you asked for."
Well, what kind of schematic? I already have a schematic for some.
You already do? Oh, Well, then that's not much of use. And he sort of throws the paper away. He's like, What else? What else did you ask for?
For supplies from the planet. Metals, power, anything like that I can use to craft.
Yes. Well, I do have here some extra scrap metal I had lying around, and it gives you around about 8 plates of, well, not 8 plates, but like sort of 8 lumps of iron that you can craft into stuff.
Okay, how much is that going to cost me? Anything?
I would say around for 1 lump of iron, it's like 25 requisition. Because you can just, seems a bit right. Since you just craft anything that you want, that you have the schematic or not of. Schematic
I'll
just
probably
helps, so
make
you
a
can just craft
mechandrite with that.
Oh, wait, actually, speaking of that, I just saw that in my notes here, actually. He presents you a very fine mechanical mechandrite, because I forgot you had asked for that, and I just saw it in my notes here.
Okay,
He presents it to you.
How much is that?
No, it is free, my friend. You've requested it from me, and as a brother of the Adeptus Mechanicus, it is my only duty to provide such equipment when in dire need.
Alright, I thank him profusely and install the mechandrite onto my, whatchamacallit.
You have the skill to use it, so you don't need to worry about rolling for it.
I'm gonna roll for fun.
You get 100, you explode!
It's for fun. It's
Thank
not,
God
it's
you
not
did that
serious.
for fun.
I'm pretty sure. No,
You install the
pass.
mechandrite, and it wiggles to your thoughts. You now have a mechandrite.
Cool. Oh fuck, there goes my character.
Warp storm picks up Beth.
What else should I go grab? Okay, I'll ask him if he has any weapons or any other schematics that I could have.
Yes, I have a very fine schematic here to fix an engine of a battle vehicle.
What type of battle vehicle?
This is a ground vehicle. Ground vehicle. Fuck, keep on falling into the Eupheme voice. Ground vehicle.